News Channel 7. Time for 7 First Alert weather.
Well, it's a nice view from the Bogus Basin camera, and this is looking out over Schaefer Butte down into the valley. As you see right along through here, beautiful sunny day, temperatures above 80 degrees. Nice to see some of the snow, kind of like the ice cubes there to try to cool off this forecast. So here are the highs for today. Many of the temperatures did get above 80 degrees. You see 82 degrees for the high temperature in Boise, Caldwell 81, 85 for Ontario. Let's look over here. Here's Twin Falls with the high temperature of 80 degrees today. So it was a warm day. And here's what's anticipated for tomorrow. There are your 90s. Ontario could be up around 91, 90 for Caldwell, even though it has 89. There's the 91 for Boise, same thing for Mountain Home, 86 for Twin Falls. Mountain locations, mid-70s, somewhere along through there. And just to show you what's taking place for this weekend. So tomorrow's the hot day. And you can see right along as we have this kind of mapped out here, the warm front, which is right ahead of the cold front, which helps to bring the heat up from the south. So we're hot for today. And then you can see the cold front is right along the coastline. So it's going to take a while, likely later tomorrow evening before that gets anywhere near Boise. Eastern Oregon is going to definitely get some thunderstorms. And there is a chance later tomorrow evening, I'm thinking more around the Boise area. And you've got to know that this low is slow mover, and it's going to be moving just eastward, and eventually it parks itself over the weekend over the northwest. And as it continues to rotate, it's going to pull in more moisture. So it appears that we're probably anywhere from about a quarter of an inch to a half an inch of rain over the weekend. That's just for Saturday and Sunday here in the valley. And the mountains could be anywhere from a quarter of an inch to an inch of rain, and even a mixture of some rain, snow. And if you're near a thunderstorm, you've got some gusty winds. Some of those thunderstorms could have lightning as well as hail, rain along with those. So it's a mixed bag. It's a number of things. But the biggest part of this storm comes in on the weekend. If you look at tonight, there's a few high clouds around. I'm going to run this through to later tomorrow night for our first chance of seeing a thunderstorm move through. So you can see it's around the area for later tomorrow night. It clears out a bit on Friday, but Friday night, again, a few showers coming in. We get a little break, but then here it is for early Saturday morning, which shows you that Saturday morning it's mainly rain. It develops. There are some thunderstorms or heavy rain showers out there around Ontario, 3 o'clock in the morning. That moves through. We get a break around noontime, and then it develops again for later Saturday night. With those surges, anywhere from about a quarter of an inch to a half an inch of rain, could be a little bit more. A lot of times when we're looking at these models, it overplays from the model itself. So here's the 91 for Thursday, and then you see the temperatures come down. This storm is tailor-made for the weekend all the way through Monday. And you might want to think about your plans up in the mountains because they're going to be getting heavy rain before it starts to warm up. The following week looks better. As you look at the 7-day forecast, it's 91 for tomorrow. Friday drops down to 74. Keep in mind, gusty winds near some of those thunderstorms. Saturday and Sunday, temperatures in the 60s. Cools down to 63 degrees for Monday. Look at Tuesday and Wednesday. It starts to warm up a little bit, you guys.